What is going on, everybody? Jacob and Rocco here on the mic. Happy to do some play by play commentary for those not able to watch this 7-8 seeded playoff game between the Pelicans taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. An early 7-3 lead for the Pelicans hosting this 7-8 seeded play in tournament, the second year of this play in tournament. And last year we saw the Pels take on not one, but two teams to earn themselves the 8 seed last season. As D'Lo gets to the rack, he'll shoot a pair of free throws after the Jonas Valanciunas foul. On the season so far, the Lakers have the Pelicans number. 3 games won by the Lakers in the 4-game regular season series, including a huge victory in the 82nd game of the season just a couple of days ago in the Smoothie King Center. So a revenge game for the Pels, trying to earn that 7 seed out west and take on a chance versus the reigning champion Denver Nuggets. Really a tough scenario for the Pelicans. As a fan myself, personally, I see us favoring a little bit better against the Thunder, but you really don't want to risk losing this game to try to have that 8 seed battle against the winner of the Kings and Warriors game. The Pels obviously in win now mode, trying to take any chance they can in the playoffs. Val has it left block, working on AD, post him up, hook in the paint is good. Valanciunas just 7 minutes in the loss versus Lakers a couple of days ago. Coach Willie Green maybe trying to get their big guy a bit more involved in this one, coming off a double-digit loss to the Lakers in the season finale game. James right wing triple, good off the back iron. Herb Jones gave him about 5 feet. LeBron just pulled up right over him, 5 feet behind the line. 9-8 lead for the Pels. Ingram left elbow, J swoosh. Brandon Ingram playing against his former team, just his second game back from a long 12-game injury for BI. 80 physical on Val, gets him right back with a little 5-foot floater. Back and forth early offense here in the Smoothie King Center. 11-10 advantage for the guys in red, the Pelicans. Valanciunas has it up top. BI trying to repost. Instead, CJ gets the dribble handoff. Working on Reeves, sees two defenders. Zion working low block, gets through LeBron and AD. Tough finish for Zion through the contact of the 7-footer, the unibrow. Zion gets on the board early for the Pels. James posting up Herb. Cross-court pass. AD straight downhill through Valanciunas. No whistle called. Physicality there between Big Val and AD. No whistle. CJ the other way. 8-foot push shot. No, gets the offensive board. Just took it from King James. 10 on the clock. BI at the logo. Pick and roll with Zion. Good idea. Over Hachimura. No, that one spins in and out. 13-10 advantage for the Pels. D'Lo waits for numbers. Down low. AD right up and down. Valanciunas, but picks up the foul call on the Lakers center. Valanciunas didn't pick up the whistle on the last drive, so perhaps a friendly whistle this time for AD as we see a replay of that Zion put up over Anthony Davis. A lot of contact there, similar to this play against Val. But of course, as we all know, the whistle going in favor of the Lakers, like we saw in that season finale. AD at the line to shoot a pair of free throws for the Lakers. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, the entire offense in the 82nd game of the regular series in that big victory over the Pelicans. 124-108 the final score between these two squads. 80 missing the first of 2 free throws. Davis in the big 16-point victory, 30 points, 11 boards versus his former team. Second free throw up and in for the big fella. 2-point lead for the Pelicans. 7:52 to go in the first quarter of play. Val up top, handoff to McCollum. Left wing, Ingram. Val posting up. AD, low block once more. Spins to the rack. The reverse, no good. No whistle as well. AD comes away with the board. James trying to push. Left wing, Russell, triple. Yes. Boy, once more, James picking apart this Pelican defense. He had an outstanding 17 assists in the victory 2 days ago. Now a 1-point lead for the Lakers. Zion downhill, sees 2, kick out Jones. He works downhill right by James and Davis. Righty hook shot good for Herb Jones, the lefty out of Alabama. Russell comes the other way. Step back three over Zion is pure. Back and forth, these offenses continue to go. Ingram up top, slowing things down. McCollum left wing triple. He'll cast it and put it down for the Pelicans. And 1.18-17 lead for New Orleans. Russell working on BI, takes a Davis screen, pick and roll. Davis down low, open layup. Easy work for the 7-footer right by Valanciunas. Ingram now right wing, working on Reeves. Pick and roll with Big Val. Right to the rack. BI loses it. Loose ball. Zion with the athleticism, able to win the 50-50. James Gibson space. Zion a pump fake up top. McCollum gets Russell to bite. The three. No. Off the back iron. James with the board. Looking ahead for early offense. Zion has him up top. Left elbow is Davis working on Val once more. Gets to the paint. The righty flip just off the back iron. That one hung up there for a couple seconds before falling into the hands of Herb Jones. Herb, Euro step to the rack. Goaltending on LeBron James. Herb Jones attacking this Laker defense in transition. The young fella not scared of King James and big Anthony Davis. Herb Jones, a quick 2 buckets for the Pelicans. Willie Green and his squad up 20-19. Rui Hachimura wide open 15-footer. Boy, nobody picked him up, just coasted right down the court to take the 1-point lead back for the Lakers. McCollum right wing on Austin Reeves. Zion comes over. He rejects the screen. Z right wing triple, too short. Davis with the board down low. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. James has it. A 30-foot triple, no, short. Early shot clock haul by James. Zion now down low, 1-on-1 on Davis. Loses his footing, turnover. Lakers have it with numbers 5-on-3. LeBron to the rack all alone, can't hit it. And out of bounds it goes to the Pelicans. Boy, a rare mistake there from LeBron. Can't get the transition layup to go. Now to take us to a timeout called here in the Smoothie King Center. An early 1-point lead for the visiting Lakers. Oh my God, who is this? Ben Nico. I don't know who the hell. Loose Moose? Who the hell is that? Hey, I'm not showing any of the game, all right? Mr. Nico Horning. You guys can't see it. I'm not breaking any rules. I'm just here repping the good guys. Who is Brent? Is Brent Loose Moose? That's wild if he is. I can almost see the reflection. Oh, is that what it is? Well, you can look at Zion's big something. Bruh, this is crazy. The Pelicans better win this, you guys, because I don't want to see the Warriors. And no offense to Nico and maybe Brent, but you guys are not beating the Warriors tonight. You're playing at home, which is a disadvantage for you this season. So you're not beating the Warriors. Go ahead and pack up the Cancun. I'm sorry. Zion hurt. I don't know. He fell on that last play. Bro, better get up. I can't lie. Because we need him. Is that Brent, though? Can I get a confirmation if Loose Moose is Brent? Oh, I can make people mods? That's pretty sick. All right. Still commercial break. I don't even know who's streaming the game. TNT, of course. Is Harlan on the mic? Wow, I have 3 loyal people tuning in to me instead of Kevin Harlan. What a moment this has become for the young lad from EDH. Oh, can I play soundboard? Oh my God, I should totally be using the soundboard. Still at commercial, but yeah. What else can I have? I'll run that for every single CJ McCollum triple. Ba, ba, ba. Use the soundboard. This is gonna be good content. Of course it is. Fox likes Cabo. That's wild to say, Nico. That's your. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Special teams, special plays, special players. Oh my God, this is like the Pelicans flock on for two. It's two. Oh my God, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. That's crazy. How are we still at commercial? Oh my God, every time I go back to YouTube, I go behind. Oh, that's my bad. All right, sorry. No more going to YouTube for me. That's why this commercial takes ages. Holy something. All right, we're skipping. All right, no more YouTube. We're back inside the Smoothing King Center. An early 1 point advantage for the Lakers over the Pelicans. Doing the work early for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell, who was quiet in that season finale victory over the Pelicans. It was a two-headed monster of James and Davis doing all the damage. But now it's the role players for the Lakers providing the early 21-20 lead. McCollum up top has Lance on the right elbow. Pell is trying to free up Brandon Ingram. James not letting him go. Jones up top. Down low to Nance. The two-handed slam. No. Denied from behind by Rui Hachimura. Lakers push the other way. James to the paint on the smaller Herb Jones. The fader. Too strong. Davis to tap. No good. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with the Lakers. Larry Nance had a chance to maybe retrieve that ball on the baseline. He let it go, thinking it was Pelicans basketball. Officials not on the side of Nance. We get another look on the replay. Clearly off Anthony Davis. I mean, what more concrete evidence do you need that Adam Silver wants it to go through LA? That's all I'm going to say. I don't know this official. It's not Scott Foster. Willie Green potentially trying to use an early challenge or at least get the referees to roll over the play. Instead, they will not. Dinwiddie to inbound for the Lakers. Up top, deflected out of bounds by Nance. 13 on the shot clock for the Lakers. 4:40 go in the first quarter. High scoring affair so far in the Smoothie King Center between these two powerhouses in the play-in tournament. Dinwiddie up top, 7 on the clock, working on McCollum. Good screen by Davis. Dinwiddie over McCollum, no good off glass. B.I. pulls down the board for New Orleans. Hachimura takes him up top, switch to Davis. Nance in the corner gives it right back to Ingram. Handoff goes to McCollum up top, 10 on the shot clock. CJ, step back 3, gets 80 in the air, passes it. Nance triple in the corner, good for the Pelicans. CJ McCollum has been the facilitator and the scorer for New Orleans the last week of action, averaging nearly 30 points per game. Reeves, step back triple, top of the arc, no good. Pell's 2-point advantage with the ball. Ingram gets the switch on the smaller Reeves, straight downhill, sees Davis, the secondary defender, can't get the shot to go. Out of bounds it goes off Nance. B.I. looking for contact there on that last play. Just good defense by Anthony Davis. Larry Nance on that last triple, he has been working in the corner for New Orleans all throughout the season, and that's why he's seen that increased role, playing more minutes than the starter Jonas Valanciunas. He's more active defensively, and if he can shoot it, really no reason for Willie Green to roll anybody else. Reeves has it up top, 12 on the clock, tapped out of bounds by Jones, but it hits the foot of Austin Reeves. The future All-NBA first-team selection, Herb Jones, getting the ball right back for the Pelicans. Reeves just trying to cross up Jones there, and Herb stood his ground right off Reeves' foot. Herb Jones, a couple early buckets, and now the steal for New Orleans. He'll play the point guard role. Trey Murphy third into the game. Nance left block, handoff to Trigger. Trey working with Nance once more. Step back, 18-footer over Davis is good. Boy, tough shot for TM3 right over the brow. And the Pels take a 4-point advantage. 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Once more, the winner of this game automatically set to face the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs. The loser will take on the winner of the Kings and Warriors game later this evening. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lakers. Deflected off Zion Williamson, who is hoarding Rui Hachimura down low. The Pelicans, when they get an active defensive Zion Williamson, they are a dangerous team out west. We all know what Z can do on the offensive side of things, but when he's healthy and the defense comes along as well, a dangerous New Orleans squad. Dinwiddie can't hit the triple. Trey Murphy III pulls it down. Zion being guarded by Davis, hands off to Herb Jones. An offensive foul on Zion. Hitting the deck is Dinwiddie. Took about 2 seconds for a call to come. Dinwiddie hits the deck. Offensive foul on Zion Williamson. He'll check out now for the Pelicans. Really just a bang-bang play there. Dinwiddie sells it well. Call goes to the Lakers. Another timeout here in the Smoothie King Center. And now I'm live. Sick. Can I go split screen? Oh, I can. That's pretty cool. You want to see tears? That's disgusting to say. Oh, yeah, I can just do this. I'm figuring it out. All right, what other, let me snag mod. Is this Brent? I still don't know who it is. It's got to be Brent. You haven't answered any of my asks, but it has to be Brent. Keep Nico in check? Yeah, keep him in check. All right, there's the mod, Brent. Good for you. You've earned it. Lots of experience here on the NBA Shorts YouTube channel. Can I get some honest predictions from the Kings fans in the chat? How the final is going to go with your Warriors matchup? Let's see this projected line. Warriors -2.5 on the road. Vegas knows. I know, but the question is, do you know that the Kings are going down? I'm just saying. Hey, I'll be rooting for you guys, okay? Where's my camera? Right here. I will be giving you guys my game nod. I hope to win because I think if the Pels lose, we're 5-0 against your bum-ass team. Of course, I want to see you over the Warriors. Also, no opinions on Masters. I picked Scotty and he won. That makes me happy. Should have put real money on it. Bro, if the Pels win, I'm gonna be so happy. But we're getting swept by the Nuggets. We're gonna get swept by the Nuggets. It's gonna be brutal. How are the Angels do? Ooh, Angels up 3-1 on the Rays. What you know about the Angels? Mike Trout has like 7 home runs this season. He's actually gonna win MVP. He's actually gonna win MVP. It's gonna be disgusting. All right, let's go. We're back inside. Welcome back to the NBA Shorts for Fun YouTube channel. We're here inside the Smoothie King Center. Brandon Ingram taking an early rest on the bench for the Pelicans, up 25-21 over the Western Conference rival LA Lakers. Lots of previous transactions between the two squads. As we all know, the big Anthony Davis trade for Ingram and Lonzo Ball a couple of seasons ago. Prince can't hit the corner triple. Z stays in, gets the board. Early action. Trey Murphy in the paint has to reset up top. Zion 1-on-1 right by Hachimura to the rack. Spins it home for the Pels. Boy, you give me Zion versus Rui. I think we all know we're taking Mr. Williamson all game long. Davis tried to be the secondary defender. Williamson just too fast. Russell has it up top, takes a good Davis screen, 18-foot mid-range, true off the back iron. Russell continuing to cook for the Lakers. He's got a quick 10 points in the first to lead the squad. Williamson, right block, once more on Rui Hachimura, up top, fader, true! Zion hits the deck through contact, gets the 12-footer to go, 29-23 lead for New Orleans. Russell and Davis dance back and forth together, step back, 20-footer, can't go. Board goes to Z and the Pelicans. Murphy pushing from the left side, takes a Nance screen, wide open triple, no, too short. Board goes to Dinwiddie. Now the Lakers have numbers. Russell, transition, triple is good. D'Lo hushes the crowd in New Orleans. Lots of red around the lower bowl for the Pelicans, who's really become a basketball city, that is. Murphy downhills right in and out. Z, offensive board, two-handed jam, assisted from Larry Nance Jr. 31-26 Pelican lead. Z now in double figures for the Pelicans. 10 points on 6 shot attempts. He shot 4 for 13 in the loss to the Lakers a couple days ago. I wasn't able to catch that action, but if Z is shooting 4 for 13, there were some silent whistles going on. Now some action going on between D'Lo and Scott Foster. We all know Scott Foster and Chris Paul have beef. Now maybe another Western Conference guard not pleased with Foster's calls. Scott Foster sending both sides to their respective benches. D'Lo's chirping the Pels and the crowd. Not sure what's going on. The cameras didn't pick it up, but Jose Alvarado, as we would all assume, is involved for the Pelicans. We get another look. D'Lo and Jose just shoving at the top of the arc, trying to fight around the Davis screen. Finally, a whistle called on Alvarado, and then a technical on D'Angelo Russell. The two scrapping at the midway line. D'Lo trying to ask, why did I get the T instead of just Jose? Alvarado playing without a headband tonight for the Pelicans, something we don't typically see from the Georgia Tech alumni. So Alvarado and Russell finally separated. It appears maybe the officials looking at this one on the monitors. We've seen about 3 straight replays on TV, and nothing has come from it from my vantage point. And yes, it appears it is officially being under review for a potential flagrant foul. Nothing there on the replays. All we really saw was 2 hard competitors trying to pull their team to an early first quarter victory. Pels up 31-26. Z with 10 points, a pair of others right behind him. Ingram on the bench sits with 5 in 8 minutes, just 2 for 6 from the field for Ingram, who only got 9 shot attempts in his debut game since the injury March 21st. Russell continues to chirp, but he's leading this Lakers squad. 13 points, a pair of triples as well. LeBron James on the bench, 3 points on 1 for 4 shooting. So credit Herb Jones and Larry Nance for making King James work hard offensively. And you got to think, if the Pelicans can limit the duo of Davis and James to somewhere around 45 points, they've got to like their chances of taking the home court victory over the Lakers, as the official review continues here on the TNT channel. Jose Alvarado, after going to the bench, did put the headband on. He's now got the navy blue swagger atop his forehead. Russell all smiles on the bench for the Lakers, alongside head coach Derwin Ham. Coach Ham under a lot of criticism for Laker fans, especially if this stacked Laker squad can't make it to the postseason. The loser of this game will have one more try at the 8th seed, where they'll host the winner of the Kings-Warriors matchup. Seems like we're slowly coming to a verdict here on the Alvarado Russell tangle. Jose, just an extra little, a little one of those into the body of D'Lo. Russell 6'5", Alvarado and even 6 foot. So double technical, no free throws for either side. We're back in action. Russell up top, 10 on the shot clock. TP in for the Lakers. He's got it right wing. Cross court pass. Hachimura working on Nance. Downhill elbow jumper, too short. Loose ball picked up by Zion and the Pelicans. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Zion sees an open lane. He'll attack the rim. Kick out. Herb Jones triple. Yes, sir. Herb Jones from the corner continues to be effective. 42% on the season for Jones. Russell hoists a triple, going for the 2-for-1. Boy, a bad shot there, and only 1 second difference on the clock now in favor of the Pelicans. Bad decision there from D'Lo, especially in the flow of this game. Every possession going to come down to the wire. 8-point lead. 8 on the clock. Zion has it up top. Trigger Trey Murphy short on the triple. 80 with the board. 3 seconds left. Dinwiddie pulls up from half court. Can't get it to go. And after one at the Smoothie King Center, the Pelicans storm to a late 8-point advantage thanks to the duo of Zion and Herb Jones combining for 17 points on just 9 shot attempts. Into the second we go on the NBA Shorts for Fun YouTube channel. We're back inside the Smoothie King Center for the start of the second quarter. Jackson Hayes, the former Pelican, into the court off the bench for the Lakers to start this second quarter of action. Pelicans have the ball first, 16 on the shot clock. Alvarado, left wing, picks up the dribble, finds Nance on the right block. Nance has Hayes on him. Tried to feed Zion inside. Loose ball picked up by Nance. Now just 5 on the clock. Zion one-on-one on James. The mid-range jumper. Good. Zion Williamson now 4 mid-ranges in the last couple games for Big Z. And if he can add that to his bag, watch out, league. Hayes up top, looking for options. Dribble handoff to James. Right by Murphy to the rack. Kick out. Gabe Vincent, corner three is good. Right over Dyson Daniels. Daniels into the game for New Orleans. Had a phenomenal effort off the bench in the loss 2 days ago. Nance needs help. Tries to hit Murphy to third. Loose ball. It'll be a tie-up between Vincent. No, it's a play-on situation. Daniels had 2 hands on it, instead pulled away by Gabe Vincent. Up top, D'Lo trying to kick it back to James down low. Has the shorter Alvarado right by him. Pump fake. Zion from the back, rejected. Boy, James took his time. Zion never gave up. Now he goes downhill. Can't draw the whistle. Loose ball picked up by Russell. James camping down court. Never got back. Has the easy slam. Boy, LeBron James complaining to the refs on that last play. Stayed down court. Russell found him for the deuce. 36-31 lead for the Lakers. Zion has it ripped by Taurean Prince, the 3-and-D guy, showing just that. James downhill to Hayes for the two-handed slam. Just like that, now a 36-33 lead for the Pelicans. Second unit joined alongside Zion Williamson. Williamson gets the switch on D'Lo. Left side, Trey Murphy has Russell on him now. Dyson Daniels, left wing triple, too short. Picked up by LeBron James, who will collect himself and jog it across the timeline. James finds Russell on the low block, has Williamson on him. The push shot over Zion is good, and just like that, a 7-0 run to start the quarter for the Lakers forces Coach Willie Green to call an early second quarter timeout. 36-35 New Orleans lead. The Lakers hunting right back. We're back inside the Smoothie King Center. Early second quarter action between the Pelicans and the Lakers. To start quarter number two, it's an early 7-0 run for the Lakers. Just down 1 point, 36-35. Zion up top, kicks it left side to TM3. Bow now working on Jackson Hayes. Sees two bodies. Murphy, a long range triple, comes up short right. Picked up by Russell. Chance for the Lakers to take the lead on the Pelicans, who have controlled the pace the majority of the game. Prince, left wing triple, splashes home for LA. 38-36, Laker lead. Just over 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Zion remains on the court. Handoff checking in. CJ McCollum hits the jumper on the baseline for New Orleans. Tied up 38 apiece. Gabe Vincent plays the point guard duties for the Lakers. Hayes awaits James. The dribble handoff on the left wing. James takes Zion. Left block. Tries to find Hayes down low. Picked off by Murphy to third. Pelicans now a chance to regain the lead, and a reach-in foul called on D'Angelo Russell. The Pelicans to start the quarter, just a couple of sloppy turnovers, leading to easy points in the paint for the Lakers. And that's where they've been dominating all season long. We've all seen that graphic the last two seasons, how many more free throws the Lakers have than the rest of the league. But credit them, they stay on attack mode. They're not settling for perimeter shots that we have seen LeBron do previously in his career. He's not settling from up top. CJ way downtown, nearly banks it home. Prince with the rebound. 8:28 to go in the second quarter. James up top to Prince, has Murphy to third on him. Right side, Reeves. Austin Reeves quiet so far for the Lakers. Pick and roll with Jackson Hayes downhill. Left wing, Gabe Vincent hits the triple. Another three comes pouring down for the Lakers. Already 8 for 16 from downtown. The Pels just 4 threes. McCollum, the 15-footer, can't go. Thought he was hit from behind. Prince pulls down the board. James attacking before slowing things down. Has the much shorter CJ McCollum on him. Pelicans sending no help before Herb doubles. Cross-court pass. Vincent corner three off the top of the backboard. Picked up by CJ McCollum. 41-38 lead for the Lakers. Zion, right post action, goes right on Taurean Prince through contact. Gets the bucket. Somehow no whistle for Zion. He continues to plow down low, receiving no calls. Prince the answer, triple, no good. Zion picks up the board on the sideline. His squad down 1 point near midway through the second quarter. Z puts the shoulder down, gets the call against Taurean Prince. Williamson, a bulldozer move right there on the old TP. We get another look at that Zion Williamson bucket just a moment ago, right into Jackson Hayes, who wasn't exactly straight up and down. A little this action from Hayes, but doesn't draw the whistle. Next time down, Williamson gets it on Prince, shooting 2 free throws for the Pelicans, the first off the back rim and in. Williamson now a game high 16 points, 7 for 9 from the field. Just 2 free throws for Williamson despite the contact given. Jonas Valanciunas comes back into the game for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, 4 points, 6 boards in his first 9 minutes into the game, already more than he had in the loss a couple days ago. Zion hits a pair of free throws. Pelicans go back up 42-41, 7:10 to go in the second quarter. Reeves working on Herb Jones. Works to his left. The pull-up jumper off the window, no good. Picked up by Valanciunas, 7th rebound already. Up top, CJ McCollum right near the Smoothie King Center logo. Calls for a Williamson pick and roll action. Well, CJ, top of the arc triple. Doesn't get the roll for the Pelicans. Reeves with the board, looking to push with pace for Los Angeles. James has McCollum on him on the left baseline. Down court, good action. Reeves is open. Extra pass. Hachimura, top of the arc triple is cash. And the Lakers go up 2 on the Pelicans, 44-42. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Williamson will take the free throw line jumper well too strong, picked up by James. James was just begging Zion to shoot it. Got his wish and the rebound. James to the rack, loses control, goes right to Davis, who picks up the foul on Valanciunas. Boy, the loose balls going in favor of the Lakers so far. A lot of 50-50s won by the visitors in yellow. We get another look at that Davis to Reese connection before the kick out to Hachimura. Rui Hachimura, since earning that starting role, has done wonders for the Lakers, providing consistent points and boards. Finished the season 14 points, 4 rebounds for the former Washington Wizard. And now the former Pelican, Anthony Davis, goes to the line. Zion getting looked at on the baseline. Some blood coming from his right arm, probably on one of those no-call whistles. Zion gets attended to as Davis awaits the ball from Scott Foster. 80 on the game, 5 points on 6 shot attempts. So credit Valanciunas and Larry Nance for making life difficult for the former Kentucky Wildcat. We get some more looks at the Zion Williamson layups a couple minutes ago. Has one mid-range jumper, but 6 of his 7 field goals made have all been inside the restricted area. Zion now forced to take a seat on the bench. As we finally get to the Anthony Davis free throws with 6:06 to go in the second quarter. Pels rolling out McCollum, Jones, Murphy to third, B.I. back in alongside Valanciunas. For the Lakers, Gabe Vincent, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and Rui Hachimura. Ingram in his first 8 minutes, 5 points, 2 boards, 2 dimes. Davis, after missing the first of 2, connects on the second. 45-42 lead for the Lakers. McCollum works on Vincent in the backcourt. Val has it up top, looking for options, hands it off to B.I., who takes Anthony Davis with him. McCollum now center court, back to Ingram, left wing. Dancing on Davis before picking up his dribble. Needs help. 3 on the shot clock for the Pelicans. Herb has it way up top. The one-handed triple nearly goes home. Board picked up by Davis, who finds Reeves. LeBron has it now for the Lakers, looking to push. Cross-court pass. They swing it. Davis has it. Top of the arc. Downhill. James can't hit. Loses the ball in the process. Picked up by Valanciunas. B.I. one-on-one on Hachimura. To the rack and scores for the Pelicans. 45-44 lead for the Lakers. 5:10 to go in the first half. These two exchanging blows in the paint. Lakers do have 8 triples, but besides that, not a lot of mid-range involved. Davis right over Valanciunas. The push shot spins out. Board goes to McCollum. Ingram has it. Top of the free throw line, working on Hachimura. Picks up his dribble once more, gets it right back from McCollum. Just inside the arc, works downhill. The fade is not good, too strong from Brandon Ingram, picked up by LeBron James. LeBron pushing with pace right through Ingram, finishes with the left hand. Absolute bully ball from the 39-year-old LeBron James, who continues to age like fine wine for LA. 7 points, 4 boards, 5 assists for LeBron James. Looking for back-to-back triple-doubles on the Pelicans. McCollum can't hit the left wing triple, picked up by Davis. 4:14 to go in the quarter. LeBron to the rack, right by Valanciunas, just too slow. The Lithuanian native looking back at the bench like, what do you want me to do, as Larry Nance walks over to the scorer's table. 5-point lead for the Lakers. Murphy, the junior, has it up top, hit by Reeves, and a push called on Austin. Reeves all over Trey Murphy III, finally getting called for the whistle. LeBron just right by Ingram the first time, and the last time out, right by Big Val before splitting the double team as Ingram came over as a secondary helper. LeBron all smiles as the Lakers have a 5-point lead over the Pelicans. 3:55 to go in the half. LeBron takes a seat on the bench, a chance for the Pelicans to get right back in this one. Ingram has it left block, cross court to McCollum. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with New Orleans. Gabe Vincent hits the deck in the process. Two hands on his head before slowly being helped up by D'Lo and Torian Prince. A little gimpy is Gabe Vincent, the former Miami Heat guard. Now coming over to the other side of the U.S. in L.A. We get another replay of that McCollum Vincent interaction before it was deflected out of bounds off the Lakers. Now LeBron on the bench alongside the injured Gabe Vincent. Herb Jones step back two comes up well short, all air. 24-second violation on the Pelicans, just their fourth turnover, but the Lakers only two themselves. Really getting anything they want offensively from downtown. The Lakers 9 for 18. The Pels just 4 for 15, and this will take us to another call timeout by Coach Willie Green. 49-44 lead for the Lakers in this 7-8 seed play-in game. We welcome you back inside the Smoothie King Center in the heart of New Orleans, right outside the Four Corners. Fun environment here for the Pelicans in front of their home crowd, currently down 49-44 on the Lakers, who have the ball out of this timeout break coming off a Pelican shot clock violation. 5 turnovers for the Pels. The Lakers keeping it clean, just 2 for them. James remains on the bench. Davis handoff to Austin Reeves. Kicks downhill. Extra feed. Prince to the baseline. Reeves back up top. Prince left wide open. Left ring triple. He doesn't make a mistake of that one. Taurean Prince hits and gives the Lakers an 8-point advantage. McCollum, Zion, Nance, Ingram, and Jones in for the Pels. Just no offense going in the quarter for the Pelicans. Ingram tries to hit Nance. Turnover. Rui Hachimura picks it up right on cue. No offense going for the Pels. 24-10 the score in the second quarter. Lakers up by 8. Looking for more as Reeves gets shoved and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. Nance commits the foul right on the free throw line. Boy, these Lakers have done it from inside and on the perimeter. Just a tough matchup for the Pels all season long. Out of the 4 games in the regular season, 3 going in favor of LA. And when LeBron is on the court with Davis, this Lakers squad could be a threat for the Nuggets should they take this matchup versus the Pelicans. For the Pels, if they're unable to come back from this deficit, they'll host the winner of the Kings-Warriors matchup later this evening. Reeves hits a pair for the Lakers. Now a 10-point lead for Los Angeles. Ingram now trying to play point guard to maybe mess some things up for this Laker defense. Gets a switch on James. Williams calls for it up top. Working on Prince. Spins to his right and gets a foul called against Taurean Prince. Zion once more hits the deck. He's helped up by Herb Jones. Put 14 on the shot clock for New Orleans. 2:39 to go in the half. It's been all LA ever since the early part of this quarter. Ingram left block. Zion working off the ball. Downhill. The floater, no good from about 6 feet. Picked up by Anthony Davis. LeBron pushing the pace. Taurean Prince has it left wing before handing it back to the King. Right by Herb Jones. Sees Lance right into him and connects for the foul. Larry Nance Jr. picking up another foul for New Orleans. He's now got 2 off the bench. Jonas Valanciunas, the starting center, also with 2 fouls for New Orleans. LeBron James back to a familiar territory and the free throw line. James an early 10 points for the Lakers. 6 for 6 from the line yesterday. It's the first of 2 right here for the Lakers. Now a 55-44 lead for the visitors in yellow. Lots to talk about for Coach Willie Green come this halftime break inside the Smoothie King Center. Pelicans, a long scoring drought offensively. Brandon Ingram layup at the 5:19 mark. The last time the Pelicans scored, now just over 3 minutes gone by since that moment. McCollum has it up top, takes a good Williamson screen. To the rack goes McCollum. Ingram has it down low. Kick out, wide open, corner 3. CJ can't hit it. Picked up by Davis, and if you're the Pelicans, that's the one you got to get to go. Reeves has it near the right corner on Nance. Gets a switch on Brandon Ingram. James calling for it. Nance in front of him. 10 on the shot clock for LeBron James. Backing up Larry Nance Jr. 3 on the shot clock. Near a turnover, LeBron gets Nance in the air, and with 0.8 on the shot clock, it's a shooting foul on Larry Nance Jr. Credit LeBron James, his 20th season. He's seen it all. With 1 on the shot clock, still had the nerve to pump fake it. Got Larry Nance in the air, and the rest is history. 2 free throws coming for the Lakers captain, LeBron James. 56-44 to score. LeBron's first of 2 rattles home for LA. The Pelicans just can't seem to figure it out versus this Lakers squad. And it's got to be surprising. This Western Conference so stacked that a team with a healthy LeBron and a healthy Anthony Davis, somehow the 8th seed after regular season play. The Lakers, maybe one of the better squads out west that can contest with the Nuggets. They have the size and the strength, as well as the shooting when everyone's there. LeBron hits a pair for the Lakers. They go up 14 points. Final 100 seconds to go in this first half. And a 13-0 run for the Lakers in the last 3 minutes of play. Williamson calls for it. LeBron right in front of him to the rack. The three-footer, no good for Zion. Gets his own board. Ripped from behind by James. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lakers. Zion urging for a foul call on that last possession. Just nothing going for Zion. He's frustrated in the right corner for New Orleans. 10 on the clock. Ingram has it left wing working on Prince. Right elbow jumper, good for the Pelicans. Finally a bucket. Since the 5:19 mark, they had gone scoreless. Now with 1:10 to go in the half, they find themselves down 12 points to the Lakers. AD has it up top. Handoff goes to Reeves. Takes a Davis screen to the baseline. He goes, kick out. Taurean Prince triple, too short. Loose board picked up by Ingram. Not the numbers for New Orleans, so Ingram forced to slow things down. Inside, finds a wide open Zion. Good movement by Z off the ball to free himself up down low. Now a 10-point advantage for the Lakers. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Zion nearing the 20-point mark already for the Pelicans. LeBron has Zion on his back, gets the foul called, and he'll head back to the free throw line. Zion is begging to get that same call on the other side. Lots of words for Scott Foster saying that's the exact same thing LeBron is doing to me on the other side. And the 20-year veteran just not getting the same call. LeBron will head to the free throw line. Already 6 for 6 so far in the game. Swishes home the first of two. Zion, a right to be frustrated. 4 for 13 2 days ago. 8 for 14 so far in the first half. But just 2 free throw attempts today. 5 in Sunday night's loss. The King, a big deep breath at the line. Puts up the second free throw. It's home. 60-48 lead for Los Angeles. Final 31 seconds of the first half. Pels can hold and get the shot clock down to 7. Ingram goes quick. Kick out. Herb Jones in the corner. Val down low. Wide open. Can't hit it. Loose ball poked off Valanciunas. Boy, Jonas Valanciunas had about a 2-footer right over Taurean Prince and couldn't hit. Does not bode well for the score. And Valanciunas' future playing time, it's already been limited all season long. And when you can't even make that 2-footer over TP, certainly doesn't help your cause. Final 7 seconds, loose ball. Davis tips it out of bounds, trying to find Prince in the corner. Now the Pels will have a second shot at a bucket to end the half. 4.5 to go in the quarter. 12-point deficit for the men in red. In comes Rui Hachimura in replace of D'Angelo Russell for defensive purposes. Ingram, McCollum, Jones, Williamson, and Valanciunas set to finish off the final 4.5 seconds. Herb into Zion, right by James. 2 on the clock, gets all the way to the rack. The layup, good for Zion. And a strong final 4 seconds for Z. Goes the full 94 feet and gets the Pels to an even 50 points heading into the halftime break. And even on that layup alone, Zion weaved through all 5 Lakers and went through contact from Davis and Prince, finished high off the glass for 2. Immediately got right back up, pumped as he walked into the locker room for New Orleans. Heading into this halftime break inside the Smoothie King Center, Zion 20 points, but a 60-50 lead for the Lakers. We're back here for the start of the second half in the Smoothie King Center. The visiting Los Angeles Lakers come out to an early 10-point advantage over the Pelicans, 60-50 to score. Start this third quarter action in New Orleans. The Pels at the end of the half got a good bucket to go from Zion Williamson. He finished with 20 points at the half to lead either side. Ellis will start with the ball here. In the third quarter, action goes up top to Herb Jones, working on Russell. 12 on the shot clock. Zion has it, handoff up top to Ingram. Sidestep, spin, right elbow jumper comes up short. Board, Austin Reeves. The Pels in the half court set have not got much to go offensively since the end of the first quarter. Reeves right wing triple is good, and the Lakers go up 13 on the Pelicans on the road, stunning this sea of red in the lower bowl. Williams at the free throw line, kick out. Herb Jones right corner three, answer right back for the Pelicans. Back-to-back threes to start this second half from either side. It was a plus 18 margin for the Lakers in that first half. They hit 10 threes to just 4 for the Pels. Lakers now above 50% from downtown, just an unsustainable rate for the Pelicans defensively. Davis has it. Left elbow working on Val. Good defense. Tough fall away. Too strong. Loose board goes to Zion, nearing a double-double already. 20 points, 9 boards for the former first overall pick. Straight downhill. Picks up the foul against LeBron James, who hits the deck in the restricted zone. LeBron holding his left elbow. Not a good sign for Laker fans. LeBron standing just outside the restricted area takes a huge blow from Zion as two former first number one picks exchange blows down low. LeBron went flying back near the baseline, immediately grabbing his arm. And that last call actually is a charge called against Zion Williamson. He picks up his third foul and third turnover. LeBron continues to hold that left arm area. The 20-year veteran going to stay in the game for Los Angeles. But a potentially big blow to the Lakers if their star point guard slash small forward slash center, the do-it-all 20-year vet. Right downstairs, Hachimura hacked from behind by Jones as he went up for the two-handed slam. Lakers more free throws upcoming in the first half. They were 12 for 15. The Pelicans just 4 free throws. The Lakers attacking all quarter long, getting good looks. But the Pelicans just not really getting much called for them, especially with Zion charging for 14 times down the lane. Hachimura can't hit the first of 2. Rui in the first half, 6 points, 1 steal for the Lakers in 17 minutes. Hachimura helped these Lakers win a couple big games down the stretch, a couple 20-plus point performances as he splits a pair of free throws. An 11-point lead for the Lakers. McCollum to play the point guard role. McCollum primarily a two-guard position and starting the show for the Pels. Not a ton of fundamental offense going. McCollum turnover. LeBron James picks his pocket. 2-on-2 fast break. Kick out. D-Lo left wing three spins in and out. Big board goes to Zion. That'll give him the double-double. Zion over to Ingram in the right corner, working on Russell to the paint. Picks up his dribble. The 8-foot fader doesn't spin for BI. Davis comes down with the board, his 9th of the game. Just 6 points for Davis, but LeBron James and Russell doing a majority of the load. 30 points combined, 15 each. LeBron has it on the left wing, 8 on the shot clock, trying to find Davis. He will. Herb Jones trying to guard the 7-footer. And that'll be a foul called against Davis with the off arm, just shoving Herb Jones out of the way. And the future first team all defender picks up a big turnover against the Lakers. Herb Jones immediately after that whistle was blown was going to argue that it was an offensive foul. The referees already sided with them. 9:25 to go here in the third quarter. Pelicans trail by 11, and they turn it right back over to the Lakers. BI can't find Zion down low, who was being guarded by the taller Davis. 9 turnovers for the Pelicans, just 4 for the Lakers. It's been a clean game of basketball for LA so far, showing their veteran experience in the playoffs. LeBron finds Russell, extra feed, Reeves, top of the arc triple, comes up off the front iron. Val picks up the board. Pels go left to right. This time again trying to find Zion out of bounds. No, it'll stay in. LeBron James somehow saved it on the baseline. Rui Hachimura has it left wing. Downstairs they go to Reeves. The open layup off the rim with the finger roll. Coach Willie Green heated with his squad. Another sluggish start to a quarter for the Pelicans. A 6-3 run in the second half. And it's a 13-point advantage for the Lakers here in the Smoothie King Center. The Pelicans are doing so bad. It's not very per slay. Oh, he already left. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You just came in and dipped on me. Oh, someone's back. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mind your Wi-Fi, huh? It's your Wi-Fi? Sure it is. Jit. Sure it is, Jit. Fucking little Jit, baby Jit. Jit. Okay, I gotta go back now. We take you back inside the Smoothie King Center. The visiting Lakers off to an early 66-53 lead on your Pelicans come the start of this third quarter. Through the first 3.5 minutes of play, a 6-3 advantage for the Lakers out of the halftime break. The Pels just stagnant offensively. Not a lot of looks going for them. 4 turnovers to start the quarter. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Val has it on the right block, backing up Hachimura. Up top it goes to Ingram. Spins on Russell. Gets to the rack, but loses control of the ball. Ball is loose on the ground, picked up by Davis. Finally, a wrestle comes to an end with a jump ball between Zion and Davis. Boy, Zion yanked that one out of the arms of Davis, but not before The jump ball was called by Scott Foster. LeBron James once more arguing with the officials despite having 6 free throws on his limited drives, while Zion has just 2 on his 15 shots in the paint. The two former number 1 overall picks set to jump it off on the Pelicans side of the court. Jump ball won by Zion over Davis. McCollum has it 24 fresh on the shot clock. Valanciunas, the 18-footer over James, comes up short. Board goes to Davis. Valanciunas now just 1 for 6 on the game. 4 points, 9 rebounds. Russell has it up top. 12 on the shot clock. James comes over to set the pick. Russell gives it to James downhill on Jones. Picks up the foul, and LeBron right on cue will head to shoot 2 more free throws for the Lakers. Looked like straight up and down defense for Herb Jones, who's shaking his head near the sideline. Herb picks up his 3rd foul for the Pelicans, and LeBron will go to the free throw line for his 7th and 8th free throws of the game. In the win 2 days ago over the Pelicans, LeBron 6 for 6 from the line. And now he's 13 of his last 13 on the Pelicans. 67-53 lead for the Lakers. And we know going against LeBron, a late deficit is not a sight you want to see. LeBron's 2nd free throw up and true. 8 for 8 now on the game for King James. 15-point deficit for the Pelicans. Zion up top. The handoff goes to Jones. Back up top to McCollum. 14 on the shot clock. Val sets a pick. McCollum picks up his dribble, finds Ingram near the left corner, shakes and bakes on Reeves to the rack. The righty float no good, but a foul called in the process. LeBron James continuing to cry after every call against the Lakers despite getting a boatload of free throws for his squad. Lakers 18 free throws. Your Pels about to just shoot their 5th and 6th of the game. The foul going against the Lakers forward Anthony Davis, and BI will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Ingram, his first trip to the line, just 4 for 11 shooting for the Pels small forward. Ingram making his 2nd game back from that knee injury he suffered versus Orlando on March 21st. So the Pels hoping BI can get healthy for perhaps this 2nd play-in game if the Pels can't come away with this 7-8 seed victory. Ingram converts on the first free throw. 2nd try is up and good. Still a 13-point disadvantage for the Pelicans. Davis collects the ball in the backcourt to play the point guard role. Jose Alvarado in for the Lakers. McCollum takes a seat on the bench. James has it on the Pels logo. Takes a screen from Davis. Jones stays with it. Jones fights to another screen. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Hachimura. The wide open triple is through. And the Lakers have their 10th three-pointer of the game. The Pels try to respond. Herb Jones cannot. And all the momentum on the side of Los Angeles Pels. No field goals in the last 4+ minutes of play. And they find themselves down 71-55. James, a wide open raise down low for the Deuce. A backdoor cut on Herb Jones. Pels down 18. Zion playing the point guard role. Good screen from Val. Sets him up down low through AD and up and in. No whistle called once more on Zion. But he gets the bucket to go. 22 points now for Z. 10 for 16 shooting from the field. James and Davis work up top together. Davis a swing to Reeves. Down low to Hachimura. Takes 2 with him. They both bite on the fake, and he finishes down low. Zion and Alvarado both jumping. Hachimura makes them pay. Ingram has it on the left block, working on Reeves. Hachimura comes to double. Ingram, the cross-court swing. Alvarado finds Valanciunas. Bully ball. Back up top it goes. Pels lose control of the basketball. 4 on the shot clock. Herb Jones weaves downhill, puts a wild shot up and in, but a charge called as LeBron James hits the deck. King James getting anything he wants as D'Lo talking trash to the Pels crowd once more. Boy, about 4 bodies hit the court on that play alone, and the final one in LeBron James picks up his second charge against the Pels. And this thing slowly dwindling down for the Pelicans, now down 18 points to the Lakers. A 15-7 run to start the second half, halfway gone through this third quarter. Valanciunas will take a seat on the bench. In comes Larry Nance. Dyson Daniels also in for BI. He'll pick up Reeves in the backcourt. 6 turnovers in the quarter for New Orleans, 2 for the Lakers. 80 down low, hauled by Alvarado. Shot went up and in, but prior or after the foul, that is. Another foul on New Orleans. Pelicans now 11 turnovers on the game, just 5 for Los Angeles. So the Pelicans haven't been clean with it, and to go alongside their poor shooting, just 41%, not a recipe for success. Vincent attacks the rim but can't get the floater to go. Alvarado pushing left to right. Finds Zion straight downhill through Hachimura, finishes, and the foul. Zion finally gets the whistle he's been begging for. Good heads up feed there from Dyson Daniels to find the sprinting Duke forward. Hachimura just clipping the hip of Zion. And he'll head to the line for one more for your Pelicans. Zion, 26 points on the game so far. Can't convert on the free throw. Hachimura picks up the loose board. 5:28 to go in this third quarter. Reeves up top working on Daniels. Davis sets a good pick. Reeves cross court gave Vincent wide open right wing triple. Can't hit off the back iron. Loose stuff picked up by Nance. Zion looking to push the pace once more. Has James, the lone defender, right by him to the rack. Zion Williamson back-to-back layups. And he's got a quick 6 in the third quarter, but the Pelicans still trail 75-61. Timeout, Coach Darvin Ham. We welcome you back here on the NBA Shorts for Fun YouTube channel. Jacob and Rocco here, taking care of you all, watching back at home. The Pelicans back-to-back layups by Zion Williamson still trail 75-61. Laker ball out of the timeout. Gabe Vincent back in for LA. He'll play the point guard role. Jose Alvarado watching him all 94 feet. Davis up top. The handoff goes to James. Pulls a right wing. Triple spins in and out. Board by Dyson Daniels. Quick outlet pass. Nance saves it. Jose Alvarado, right wing triple, falling out of bounds. Hits it. And the Pels down just 11 now in the third quarter of play. Huge shot by Jose to keep the Pels nice and close. James slows things down. Zion on him. Zion lost in the air, but able to come back down and guard James. 6 on the clock. James isoing on Zion. Downhill to his right. The fade up and in. LeBron James gets fancy on Zion. The footwork by the veteran being expressed right here inside the Smoothie King Center. 19 points for James, 26 for Zion. Up top, Larry Nance, 10 on the shot clock. Pels not getting into their action until late. Nance, the baseline jumper rattles out. Board to Austin Reeves. Reeves finds Davis up top. LeBron trailing. He'll get it now for the Lakers. 13 on the clock. Pick and roll gives him the switch on Larry Nance, who accepts the challenge. 7 on the clock once more. James up top. James into the paint. Spins and fires short on the fader. Picked up by Dyson Daniels and the Pelicans. Zion speeds to the rack. The lefty floater, not good. Spins in and out. Downhill, Davis wide open in transition for the dunk. We've seen LeBron James camping down court. Now Davis does the same, and the two forwards slam it home both times. Davis just 3 for 9, 8 points, 10 boards. But it gets a big dunk there for the Lakers to silence this Pelican crowd, who's really stayed out of this game all game long as Zion hits a big deuce downstairs. 66-79 to score in favor of the Lakers. Zion, 8 points this quarter alone, 28 in the game. Trying to will the Pels back into this one, still down double digits as Davis can't hit the 20-footer. Jose Alvarado looking to push the pace right by Davis and Reeves. The lefty finger roll is good for Jose. Alvarado hurt after that last play. Adrenaline keeps him alive as he sprints back down the court, holding his left ankle. Alvarado in serious pain as Reeves has it on the left wing. Reeves now works to his right by Nance. The pull-up jumper rattles out. Offensive board. Davis hauled from behind by Alvarado. Picks up the foul. Davis hits the deck. Foul going against Dyson Daniels that time. And that'll put the Lakers in the bonus with 2:17 to go in the third quarter. We get another look at that last Alvarado play. Came down cleanly, but then eventually hit the bottom of the basket. Alvarado going to stay in for the Pelicans as Davis heads to the line for 2 more Laker free throws. Davis rattles home the first of 2. The Lakers now on the game, 17 for 20 at the line. The Pels only missing 1 free throw, but have only took 7 on the game. James will exit late in the third quarter for the Lakers. Taurean Prince enters. Prince in the first half off the bench. 15 minutes of run, 6 points, 3 boards, and a steal. Davis, 76 regular season games played, highest in his career. Had a couple 70-plus back in his time with the Pels, but his first really healthy season with the Lakers as they try to make this playoff push. Alvarado, right wing 3, too strong. Offensive board, Nance, the slam over Davis. Boy, bunnies from Nance Jr. Pels still down 81-70, 150 to go in the third quarter. Hachimura has it on the left elbow, working on Daniels. Gets to the paint. The righty hook is good off the window. Tough move from Hachimura and good defense from Daniels. But 28 in yellow able to get his squad a 13-point lead over the Pelicans. Alvarado will let this one trickle down half court before picking it up and handing it off to Zion. Z gets a switch on Davis, loses control. Murphy able to keep it alive. Trey Murphy quiet in the first half, just 1 point on 5 shots. Zion can't hit the bunny. Offensive board goes to Z. Second try, fouled from D-Lo from behind. Zion stays at it for the Pels, able to keep it alive, and he'll earn himself a pair of free throws for the Pelicans. Zion with a chance to get to 30-point mark, 28 points so far, hoisting up his 4th and 5th free throws upcoming. Zion 20 points in the first half, now 9 in the third quarter. At a halftime break, Charles Barkley was saying he's not impressed with Zion until he can repeat his first half success and, more importantly, try to get the Pelicans the victory over the Lakers in this 7-8 play-in tournament. Z hits 2 more free throws, now 4 for 5 at the line, and even 30 points for the former first overall pick from Duke. Russell controls, working on Daniels for the Pelicans. Calls for the Hachimura screen. Takes a switch now on Jose Alvarado. Hoists the 3 over Alvarado. Can't hit. Board goes to Murphy. Zion looking to push with numbers for the Pels. To the rack. Stuffed from Prince. Out of nowhere. TP with the rejection. He'll slow it down now for the Lakers. 16 on the clock. Russell has it before swinging it over to Davis on the left block. Daniels to guard. Z comes with a double. Hachimura extra feed. Russell straightaway triple off the left iron. Trey Murphy to third with the board. His 3rd of the game. Pels need to get Trigga going. A cannon of a 3 goes home for Trigga. 2 for 1 opportunity with 33 seconds to go in the half. Hit that one right on the crown inside the Smoothie King Center. Pelicans now just down by 8 points. Russell works to his left. Cross court, Vincent, extra feed. Prince, corner, triple, well short. Dyson Daniels with the board. Pelicans can hold for the final shot. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. All of a sudden, just down 83-75. Z controls up top. And his first postseason experience gets to the rack. Tangled up by Davis, out of bounds. Pelicans basketball. Z sits on his bottom right on the baseline, just like, what more can I do to draw a foul? So Zion and the Pelicans will have the ball on the baseline, 2.3 on the clock, an 18-8 run for New Orleans in the last 5:29. Lakers trying to get Jackson Hayes into the game for defensive purposes. Hayes and Davis both guarding the paint for the Lakers. 2.3. Zion set to inbound for New Orleans. Nance, McCollum, Trigga, and B.I. in for the Pelicans. Z's inbound goes right to Hayes. He picks it up, goes up, and he'll draw contact on Anthony Davis. Boy, wild sequence there for Zion. He just tossed it in, trying to find Trey Murphy down low. The ball ricocheted back to Zion, went up, and drew the foul on Davis. I'm sure the officials are going to look at this to see if the foul occurred prior to the expiration of the game clock. And that's exactly what Scott Foster and the other 2 referees are doing. Let's see, we get a closer replay. Zion up with it. Clearly the foul on his head from Davis with 0.4 on the clock. This one should stand as 2 free throws upcoming for Zion Williamson. The Pels to start this third quarter had absolutely no offense going. But here with zeros on the clock, it's a 25-23 third quarter advantage for the hosting New Orleans Pelicans. And they will have 2 free throws upcoming for Zion Williamson. 30 points, 10 boards, 4 dimes, a block, and a steal in Zion's postseason debut. Crazy to say for Zion. Drafted 4 years ago, first overall by the Pelicans. His first season ever over 61 games played. Trying to get the Pels back into this and make a fourth quarter push to take on the Nuggets in the first round of the playoffs. Zion at the line to shoot two. Can't get the first of two to go as that one spins in and out. Z now from the free throw line. 5-4-7. Second one up and good for Zion, and the Pelicans will take now just a 7-point deficit heading into this fourth quarter of play. And if they can get the crowd into it, it could be a dangerous siding for the Lakers. We'll be back for the final 12 minutes after the break. Welcome back here. Start of the fourth quarter just about underway inside the Smoothie King Center. The Pelicans end the third on a 19-8 run, led by none other than Zion Williamson. 31 points, 10 boards through the first 36 regulation minutes. Zion only on the bench for 4 minutes so far, and can you believe how far he's come from being on a minutes restrict in the first two seasons to now playing 32 out of 36 minutes? He's on his Miles Bridges stuff for the Pelicans. First possession goes to the Lakers. Just 3 on the shot clock. Prince has it. Quick pass to Russell. Forces up a prayer. Nearly goes in off the back iron. Alvarado and Murphy clear it for the Pelicans. Zion sitting for the moment. BI back in, going to have to run the offense alongside CJ McCollum. BI has it on the right side baseline. In front of him, D'Angelo Russell. Through Russell, sees the double team. Kick out. Alvarado triple strong off the back iron. Picked up by Taurean Prince. Prince, good minutes off the bench for the Lakers. 6 points, 4 boards, a steal, and a block. LeBron back in. Crashes down home. Gets it right back from Hayes. Left elbow. Ingram in front of him. The man he traded a couple seasons ago. 4 on the clock. James right over Ingram. Well short. Picked up by Alvarado. Alvarado pushes the pace. Waits for numbers. Handoff. McCollum. Sidestep. Triple. No good. Boy, tough shot selection there from CJ, who's been struggling all game long. The Lakers go the other way and get the and one through Gabe Vincent. Just like that, the Pels an opportunity to get it back within 6. Instead, McCollum can't hit the leaning triple. And seconds later, Gabe Vincent sprints down the court for the and one. CJ 2 for 10 from the field, 1 for 7 from downtown. And in the last 2 weeks, McCollum averaging 30 points per game at 25 versus the Lakers in the 16-point defeat on Sunday afternoon. Really a stinker performance from McCollum. Vincent's and one opportunity is converted, and it's back to a 10-point advantage for the Lakers. The Pelicans on the season, if you can believe it, despite their record 0-22 when they head into the fourth quarter with a defeat. Left block. Ingram finds a wide open Jose Alvarado down low. Good off-ball movement from GTA. Back to an 8-point lead for the Lakers. LeBron running the point guard show for LA. Has Nance on him, picks up his dribble, gets it right back from Prince. Gets the switch on the much smaller Jose Alvarado, backs him all the way to the free throw line. Kick out, wide open, D'Lo, left wing triple. He doesn't miss that one. Arms extended for Russell. He's got 18 points, 4 for 10 from downtown for the Lakers. LeBron an assist shy of a double-double, 4 rebounds shy as well. Ingram has it on the left wing, hoarded by Gabe Vincent. Cross-court feed, GTA triple, no. Board goes to Vincent, hands it off to LeBron James. 18 on the clock, LeBron at the top of the arc. Crosses up, Trey Murphy attacks the rim. The righty reverse can't spin it home. Board goes to Larry Nance. Alvarado pushes through Ingram. Extra feed. Murphy triple. No, that would have been needed for the Pelicans. Russell with the board. LeBron has it now. Top of the arc. 15 on the clock. Attacks the rim. Goes through contact once more. Can't finish on the reverse. Nance with back-to-back rebounds. Alvarado downhill. Beautiful setup. Trey Murphy with the two-handed slam, but Jose is down for the Pelicans. Oh boy, not a good sight for New Orleans. If their Bronx native Alvarado can't get up, nobody could in this position. He got hurt late in the third after connecting with the bottom of the basket. And now Alvarado in some serious pain. First his left knee, now his right. This will take us to a timeout early in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans trail 89-80. We take you back inside the Smoothie King Center. That last bucket by Alvarado and the Pelicans, he went down hard for New Orleans. Now 2 injuries in the game alone to the lower body of Jose. Going to that timeout break, Alvarado being checked out by the medical staff of the Lakers, currently somehow back on the court. I mean, this guy can do it all for the Pelicans. And out of that timeout break, the cameras didn't quite catch it, but D'Angelo Russell turns it over on the inbounds pass. Just can't time up with Austin Reeves on the basic pass. Pels another chance on offense, trailing 89-80. Ingram fadeaway, too strong. Board goes to King LeBron James. 7 boards, 9 dimes, 19 points for James, but just 5 for 15 from the field. Attacks, kicks out. Prince left corner. Gets by CJ. The awkward floater, no good, but Davis can't get the putback to go. A third try for AD. He finishes this time for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, 12 points, 11 boards. But LeBron and AD combined just 9 for 24, but somehow the Lakers find themselves up 91-80. The role players highlighted by D'Angelo Russell coming alive in this play-in tournament. McCollum, straightaway triple, pump fakes, gets it right back from Nance. 2 on the clock. A corner 3 from CJ. No good. Offensive board, Alvarado still bunnies for GTA. McCollum into the body of Prince, denied by Davis. Board goes to LeBron. McCollum really struggling. 2 for 12, 5 points for the veteran shooting guard. Reeves kicks it down low to Davis near the right block. Davis has Nance right in front of him. 5 on the shot clock. The two collide. Loose ball, and it'll be a foul going against Larry Nance on the spin move by Davis. Davis, that last rejection, met the apex of the floater of McCollum. Davis, 3 blocks and a steal so far for the Lakers. The Lakers offensively have come a bit down to earth from three-point land, still shooting 42% on 13 makes, but just 41% from the field. The Pelicans, 40%. The offense outside of Zion just not clicking. Z with 31. The next closest is Ingram with 11 on 4 of 12 shooting. 13 on the inbounds for the Lakers. LeBron inbounding right in front of the Pels bench, up top to Davis. LeBron runs back out to receive the handoff. 7 on the clock, takes the switch on Nance, straightaway triple, comes up short. Zion Williamson with his 11th board for the Pelicans. Takes a Nance screen downhill on Davis, the rack attack. Another bucket for Zion. He's got 33 on 14 of 24 shooting. When Davis is the primary defender, Zion making him look like a weak 5th grader. But when Davis is that secondary defender, it becomes a different story for your Pels attacking. Davis right into Nance, draws contact, up with it, can't hit. Loose ball picked up by Nance. Good defensive work for Larry off the bench. Jose pushing the pace. Trey Murphy, a 30-footer from Baton Rouge, is all net for the Pelicans. 91-85 the score, 6:35 to go on a super downtown swoosh from Trey Murphy. Reeves turns it over. Herb gets in the passing lane. Alvarado pushes the pace, sees 4 yellow jerseys in front of him. Picks up his dribble, able to find Trigga. 13 on the clock. Murphy, right wing, goes to Williamson. One-on-one on Davis, to the rim. Can't spin the lefty shot home, but he's fouled in the process. Boy, nearly another 3-point opportunity there for Zion. Just can't spin it home with his strong hand, but he's fouled in the back by AD. For the Lakers, Davis now picking up his 4th personal, and another one can really put the Lakers in a tricky spot with 6:13 to go in this final quarter of regulation. Zion's first one off the back rim. Z, 6 for 8 from the free throw line so far for your Pelicans. The Warriors-Kings game coming up at about 10:13 local time. Second free throw from Z, a line drive and in. 91-86 to score. Russell playing the point guard role, working on Herb Jones. Off-arm extension, no whistle call. James up top for the Lakers. Russell sets a screen. Z stays through it. 10 on the clock for James. Z stays right with him. 3 on the clock. LeBron hasn't moved. Gets to the rack. Zion from behind. The rejection. 2 times now. Zion has stuffed LeBron James at the rim. Zion feeds Alvarado. Right wing triple. The crowd is going electric inside the Smoothie King Center. They're blending up the Lakers here in the fourth quarter. 9-0 run. 91-89 the score. Reeves to the rim. The lefty finger roll is true. Looking for an and one. Doesn't get it. And that'll take us to a timeout called by Coach Willie Green. All the momentum on the side of the Pels, but Coach Green wants a timeout. His squad now down just by 4 to the Lakers. 5:21 to go in regulation. Bro, Jose is a fucking demon. Holy shit. Shoot, I can't say that. I can't say that. But Jose is insane, bro. He had 2 separate ankle injuries before both of his legs too. His fucking like left knee then right ankle. He gets like a horse tranquilizer shot and he's just back in the game and hits a fucking right wing triple. Bro, imagine if Zion got the free throws of LeBron, bro. LeBron has 8 free throws, Zion has 9, but Zion has fucking like 10 more shots in the paint. It's so stupid. LeBron and AD are really not doing it. 31 points on 30 shots? It's just they're not turning it over. That's really the difference. The turnovers. Come on. Come on, Pels. Figure it out. Find it. I know it's LeBron, but it doesn't make it any less of a foul on Zion. If the Pels win, Zion has to be all NBA first team. Has to be. Bro, Jose is him. I don't know. Maybe he's like lower, and when you're dribbling, he just is already down there to snatch it. But yeah, no, I think Jose might play over CJ in the final 5 minutes because CJ is a whole bag of buns. Same with Trey over BI, which could be crazy if Ingram's on the bench late. All right, we're back. We got to be zoned in. Back inside the Smoothie King Center, a 13-10 run to start the fourth quarter for the Pelicans. Now trail just 93-89 to the Lakers. Pelicans are led by Zion, 36 points, 11 rebounds for Z. And he is just in attack mode so far. 28 points in the paint, despite just 6 for 9 at the free throw line. Zion currently working alongside the bench unit of your Pels. Alvarado, Nance, and Murphy remain in the game. Jose, a couple leg injuries, hasn't stopped him. Just hit a huge triple He drives down low, feeds Zion, two-handed slam right behind LeBron James. And the Pelicans now down just a bucket as Jose Alvarado could be the point guard this Pelican squad needs. CJ McCollum 2 for 12 sitting on the bench in 26 minutes of play. Reeves works to his right, slows things down. LeBron has Jose in the post, just like Ben, our viewer, said. And Herb Jones deflects it out of bounds on the cross-court feed to Russell. Shot clock inside 10 for the Lakers. And now on that last cut, Zion just caught LeBron James napping on the wing. LeBron straightaway triple, no good. Lance with the rebound. Pels a chance to tie or take the lead with 4:40 to go in regulation. Murphy has it up top. Dangerous pass. Herb Jones makes the pass. Zion left wing in front of him. King James. Feed. Nance. Right corner three comes up near a wedgie. And the board goes to LeBron. Boy, the Smoothie King Center would have been rocking if that one went home for Nance. LeBron James has it right on the Emirates logo in the center. Cross court feed to Hachimura. Gets by Jones. Good defensive work from Murphy to get back into it. Reeves, a 30-footer, rattles in and out. Loose stuff picked up by Larry Nance. Alvarado continues to push the pace. Alley-oop to Zion. And we find ourselves tied with 3:50 to go in regulation. The Pelicans are turning it up inside the Smoothie King Center. We're all tied. It's a brand new ball game. 3:38 to go in regulation. Hachimura has Davis wide open. He finds him. Extra opportunity is good for Davis, who smoked the first layup. And Coach Willie Green going to call another timeout for your Pelicans. They've tied this thing a pair of times in the fourth quarter. The Lakers responding both times and into the timeout break. It's a 95-93 lead for the Lakers. 3:28 to go in regulation. We take you back inside the Smoothie King Center 95-93 lead for the Lakers. And it really hasn't been the LeBron Davis show we all anticipated, especially after that 82nd game of the regular season. Zion up top, right by Davis to the rack. The lefty floater good from about 5 feet. And we're back tied 95 apiece. Zion, 40 points for the Pelicans, 20 in the first half, 20 in the second. And we're tied at 95s, 3:13 to go. Coach Darvin Ham calling timeout for the Lakers. Zion taking over in front of his home court in this first postseason game ever. Zion looking to take the Lakers out of this tournament and put the Pels into that 7 seed where they'll take on the back part last year's champs in the Denver Nuggets. Zion, a 50 burger. Who knows? We'll have to wait to see the final. 3:13 upcoming here inside the Smoothie King Center. All right, so off the record, um, wait, why? Wait, Zion is sitting? My phone's a little ahead of what's on TV. There's no way we're taking Zion out for CJ McCollum. I don't care. Zion, you played 36 minutes. Finish the next 313. We can't afford to take him out. I don't care if it's just for defense. He's been locked in. You can't take Zion out. You cannot take Zion. Oh my God, he's being looked at. Oh my God, he's being looked at. Oh my God, Zion's hurt. Oh my God, he just tossed a towel. Oh my God, what happened? Oh, the left ankle? The left ankle? No, the adrenaline. No. The adrenaline has to get him back. Oh, okay. Zion out for the Pels. 95-95. 3:13 in the clock. McCollum back out. He's up top guarding Austin Reeves. LeBron sets a pick. Reeves now working on Jones, which leaves LeBron on McCollum. Just inside the arc. 5 on the clock. LeBron to the rack. Sees 2, but he'll pick up the foul on Trey Murphy. Came over as the secondary defender. And LeBron back to his familiar territory and the free throw line. The Lakers shooting their 22nd and 23rd free throws of the night. Murphy looked pretty straight up and down for the Pelicans, who just have 13 free throws on their side. LeBron shooting his personal 10th of the game. So far, a perfect 8 for 8 at the line. LeBron trying to will his team into that 7 seed, where they'll travel to Colorado to take on the Denver Nuggets. LeBron, a rebound and an assist shy of a triple-double, something he had Sunday afternoon versus your Lakers. 17 assists, 11 boards, and 20-plus points for LeBron James. LeBron cashes in on 2 free throws. So if you're the Pelicans, what do you do on offense? No Ingram, no Zion. CJ having to come up big, but Jose Alvarado really might be the catalyst. He goes to the rack, feed the Nance, two-handed slam over Hachimura. Jose answering the call for Coach Willie Green. Boy, he can take some injuries and stay in for your Pels. 10.7 dimes for GTA. Hordes Russell, but another reach-in foul by Murphy as the secondary defender. Boy, Trey, a couple tough fouls for your Pelicans, just trying to help on defense. Alvarado hyping up this Pelican crowd. Russell 14 on the clock, left elbow, waiting for James to free up on Herb Jones. James has it near the left side baseline. 5 on the clock, the fadeaway 20-footer. Vintage LeBron James gives the Lakers a 2-point lead over the Pelicans as he stares down Herb Jones. McCollum a handoff right back to Alvarado. Why not? He's been working for the Pels. McCollum now up on the logo. 10 on the shot clock. Gets by Reeves. Sees 2 defenders. Kick out to Trey Murphy. Gets in front of the line. The 5-footer rattles home for the Pelicans. 99. A minute. 58 to go in regulation. The Pelicans trying to come all the way back. Down as many as 13 on the Lakers. I throw the phone aside. No more stats for the game. That thing is a couple seconds ahead, and I am not going to miss one bit of action. LeBron up top on the shorter Alvarado, but he's standing his ground. Turnover. Herb strips it from James. 95 seconds to go in regulation. Jose, an open lane. Turns it over, trying to feed Trey Murphy. Oh, Jose had a layup and pass it out for a 3. Now a 5-on-4 for the Lakers. Reeves downhill to lob to Davis. 101-99 lead for the Lakers, just like that. The Pels a chance to take the lead, turn it over, and this veteran Lakers squad makes the most of the opportunity. 13 turnovers now for the Pels. CJ caught in the air, feeds Nance down low, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on D'Angelo Russell. My goodness. This feels like Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals here inside New Orleans. Boy, Alvarado, we just got a replay of that last turnover. Had Reeves behind him for the potential layup and tried to find Trey Murphy in the corner. D'Angelo Russell, the veteran, read it perfectly. Nance, two huge free throws for the Pels. Can't hit the first of two. You got to make your free throws late in games, especially when you're being outshot by 10 total free throws to this Laker team. Dyson Daniels comes in for the Pels for defensive purposes. Two timeouts for each side. Ingram remains on the bench. Nance goes 1 of 2, 101, 100 in favor of LA. Reeves in the backcourt has McCollum in front of him. James working to his left. We know these two are going to go through some pick and roll action. Trying to get the switch with McCollum. Reeves to the rack, kick out. D'Lo, left corner three, laces it home. Boy, ice in his veins. D'Lo goes old school Laker on the Pelicans and gives LA a 104-100 advantage. D'Angelo Russell throws up the ice in his veins on the Pelicans. He's been standing on business so far. A phenomenal game for Russell as really the three option in this Laker squad. He's got 21 points, 5 triples. Timeout call by Coach Green and the Pelicans. I just want to know why Brandon Ingram is Ingram on a minutes restriction still? Because he hasn't come in this whole fourth quarter, especially with Zion out. We're running our offense through a 2 for 12 CJ McCollum. Oh my gosh. On a game where Davis is 6 for 16 and LeBron is 6 for 19, you have to win. You can't afford to lose a game in which their stars are shooting, freaking 12 for 35? Man, Zion. Okay, we're back here inside the Smoothie King Center. Zion remains out for the Pelicans, down 104-100, 47 seconds to go in regulation. McCollum has it up top, working on Taurean Prince. All iso ball for McCollum, gets inside the paint. The 10-foot fader, good off the back iron. Big shot for the savvy veteran. And Coach LeBron James calling timeout now for the Lakers. Big shot there for CJ McCollum. Just 10 seconds come off the game clock. Timeout, Lakers. Best case scenario was we lose this and win the next game against probably the Warriors, and we play the OKC, because I'd rather play the Thunder than the Nuggets. But we need to be in the playoffs. This is our best season in a long freaking time. Okay. We're back inside the Smoothie King Center. 104-102 lead for the Lakers, trying to once more stun this New Orleans crowd. They beat these Pels on the 82nd game of the regular season Sunday afternoon to force the Pelicans into this play-in tournament. And the Lakers, with a win here, a chance to take on the Denver Nuggets in round one of the Western Conference bracket, as we send up a prayer to the basketball gods. Dear Bill Russell, please bless this Pel squad with the Angels needed to come up with this miracle victory. In Celtics legend name we pray, Bill Russell. All right, just zero point 0.8 seconds come off the clock. That inbound deflected off of Herb Jones. LeBron James set to inbound once more. The Pels are going to bring in Dyson Daniels yet again for defensive purposes. He'll take the place of CJ McCollum. Boy, if the Pels got the McCollum they've been getting the last 2 weeks, this game would be all shut and down. But McCollum 2 for 12 for New Orleans as he'll take a seat on the bench. 38 seconds to go. Lakers inbound to Russell. Back to James. Now up top to Austin Reeves. 20 on the clock. 32 on the game clock. LeBron trying to coach the squad down the final stretch. He has it up top, working on Dyson Daniels. A good matchup for your Pelicans. 7 on the shot clock. James downhill, gets physical. The 20-foot fader on the baseline, no good, but Davis offensive board, and he's fouled down low. AD haunting his former team as the waves start to come in from this Laker team, getting a little cocky late. AD still has to hit 2 free throws to really put this thing away. No challenge coming from Coach Green. A clear foul there, but Davis just flopping his way to 2 free throws. Has been in our comment section saying all ball. Coach Green has a challenge available, not using it. 14.8 left in the game. Davis at the line for 2 more Laker free throws. And that has been the story of the game. The free throws, double digit in favor of the Lakers. 21 for LA, 11 for the Pels. 9 more attempts as well for the Lakers. Davis, a deep breath at the line before getting the ball. Pelicans, 1 timeout left, 14.8 on the clock. You got to think they're going to use it after this Davis free throw, make or miss. Second one is up and true. And Coach Willie Green will call timeout for the Pelicans. 106-102 game. The Pels are going to need a quick bucket, and then they play the foul game here versus the Lakers. The winner once more set to face the Nuggets in the first round. The loser will play the winner of the Warriors-Kings game. That's going to be on TNT in just about 10 minutes after this Pels game wraps up. Regardless of who loses between the Pels and the Lakers, that team will host the Warriors-Kings winner. In the case of the Pels, they may have 2 games at home to just win 1 and get themselves into the Western Conference playoffs. Where, as I mentioned, a seed against the OKC Thunder could be maybe a better matchup for the Pelicans. Herb Jones has the side and speed to guard Shea. And down low, Nance could provide some cause of problem on Chet Holmgren. Last time we saw the Pelicans and the Thunder matchup, it was Josh Giddey, the third man option for the Thunder, being guarded by CJ McCollum, and he just cooked them for a near triple-double. The Thunder squad, the youngest in the association and the 1 seed out west. And they still have a boatload of first-round picks upcoming that they may not even need. A deep roster in OKC with a bunch more players underway. Pels ball, 14.8 on the clock. They advance it to the Lakers side. Jones, the trigger man. Gets it in to McCollum, top of the arc. Bumped by Vincent. Goes straight downhill for the 2-point bucket. James to inbound. Gets it in the Reeves. McCollum fouls right away. 10 seconds to go in regulation. 106-104 Laker lead. And the Pelicans now just hoping and praying that Austin Reeves doesn't come up clutch here for the Lakers. Reeves has been quiet so far for LA. It's really been James, Davis, and Russell providing all the offensive action. Reeves, 14 points on the game, 2 for 2 in his previous appearance to the free throw line. Biggest shots of the season so far. First one is true for Reeves. For Pelicans fans at home, the main concern is the health of Zion Williamson, going down late in the fourth quarter when all the momentum was on the side of New Orleans. Of course, Zion had to get hurt late. Reeves hits a pair of free throws. No timeouts remaining for New Orleans, needing a quick bucket. McCollum gets it in the backcourt. 8 on the game clock. Picks up his dribble. No time for that. Nance, though, layup. 3.4 on the clock. 108-106 LA. LeBron inbounds to Davis. Ball poked free, but a foul on Herb Jones. Davis hits the deck hard for LA as he's helped up by Reeves and James. Am I doing the Dubs game? Do you want me to do the Dubs game too? Where I won't have bias? Actually, I might be a Kings fan. Should I do the Dubs Kings game? Keep it live here on the NBA Shorts. I feel like Luke is here and he's just been nice enough to not come in the room because he hears me. So I feel bad. Davis at the line to shoot a pair for the Lakers. 2 huge free throws for the former Pelican. Gets the first to go. One more shot could put the dagger in the coffin. 109-106 advantage for the Lakers. Davis, a shot to send LA to the 7th seed and take on the 2-seeded Denver Nuggets, last year's NBA champions. Davis' second shot is up and in, and that'll just about do it. Herb Jones gonna inbound, gets it into McCollum. The Lakers just stay away. The shot won't really matter as it misses on the left side, and the Lakers take 2 straight games on your Pelicans inside the Smoothie King Center, and they will officially set their ticket to Colorado to take on the Denver Nuggets in the first round of the playoffs. As for the Pelicans, they're going to stay right here in New Orleans, and they'll await the winner of the Kings-Warriors game that's going to tip off in just a couple of minutes. For the Pelicans, 40 points for Zion Williamson. But the health concern, the biggest concern for Pelicans fans home and abroad, the big man went down with 3:30 to go and never made another sighting on TNT. So Davis and Ingram now potentially both hurt for the Pelicans at the worst time possible. Lakers led by King James, another near triple-double, 23 points, 6 of 20 shooting, 9 boards, 9 dimes for the multi-time MVP and NBA champion. Trying to have maybe one more final hurrah before his son, Bronny James, comes into the league. And we know wherever Bronny goes, Braun is going to go. LeBron, the player of the game for the Lakers, being interviewed on the court, but we don't care about LeBron James because we are a Pelicans channel here on NBA Shorts for Fun. We're going to wrap it up here inside the Smoothie King Center. Pelicans, one more game to stay alive coming up in a couple days.